Hey guys, welcome back to my Minecraft world. It's episode 23 and it's day 4 of the second week of doing 5 episodes Monday through Friday. Oh, I've left some stuff here. So I noticed in editing the last episode that I missed, how do I get down here? I missed an armor trim in one of these chests, and I think it was the one back here. Yeah, I I wanted it, so I've come back to get it. And then, now that that's done, which way am I going? This way. Yeah, a couple of things I wanted to add into the armor shop that we built last time. And that was just an extra pop of colour in here, I think. Let's swap these over. The orange doesn't sit right with me for some reason. I think orange next to the yellow and the brown just kind of, it's all a bit samey. So then this contrasts, right? But then orange over here next to the orange lantern, then yeah, that doesn't do it for me either. So I'm going to go get another cyan banner. Yeah, that'll do. At some point I'm going to come up with a banner design or something. Yeah, for now that'll do. Right, so today's build, let's move all my stuff over. Yeah, so today's build might be the biggest of the different ones I've done this week. I don't know, let's see. Let's just get stuck in and we'll find out. Yeah, I'll see you on the other side for the walkthrough. Okay guys, welcome back. I have finished building my restaurant. So, yeah, bit of an odd build for the street so far, like, kind of doesn't really fit the aesthetic we've got going on. But, I mentioned, I think with this building, that I was going for this sort of like generic countryside British village sort of thing, where it's like old style building with just like the modern stuff built into it, right? Sort of repurposing the old building. So that's what I've got here. It's like, this is an even older building, right? That's just stuck around for so long. This would be at home in the starter village, right? So this is essentially a building that's been in the town since they founded it, since the people from the village left there and came here and founded the town in the first place, right? I always forget to take my scaffolding down. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, so over time, let's say it got damaged or it deteriorated. So this is like the bit that survived, right? And then I guess the new owners, they've knocked down the rest of it and rebuilt it in this like modern design. I feel like that's a thing that you see a lot, is that sort of thing where, yeah, maybe it's an extension or maybe it's a rebuild, but you see that sort of thing. It's also, I guess, this grey block bit is kind of reminiscent of the iron farm, and this wasn't planned actually, but I think I came up with a good name for this, right? I hadn't named the restaurant yet, but I think we're going to call it the Ironworks, after the iron farm, which is meant to be like an ironworks factory. So yeah, I hadn't considered doing that, but that's what we're going to call it. I need some blocks. I feel like that's the sort of like trendy naming convention that these sort of like modernized rebuilding of an old building, that sort of that's the sort of name that you would get in these sorts of places. And then I brought some, I don't know if the grey dye is going to work here, but let's try it. That'll do. Before I explore the inside, let's have a quick look outside. So yeah, we've got this like modern structure. Yeah, so I ended up having this big block of blank space. So I added in, I guess in keeping with the big grey block on the iron farm, on the iron farm, we've got one of these big pipes on the outside, or I guess little pipes. And then this is the kitchen in here. So we have this like ventilation system, tubing stuff, which like hooks round onto the roof. And then when we get inside, we'll see that this is like where the cooking stations are. So that's why it vents out on this side. And also that's another thing I did to kind of add interest to this just big like beige square, basically. Yeah, then we've got like different colours of bushes outside, different colours of wood to kind of change up the colours a bit, make it a bit more interesting looking. We've got like little lights in the floor. Hopefully, let's see if my PC can handle the shaders while I'm recording. It's a bit too bright, but you can kind of see there's like the glow under there. Let's get rid of those. So let's head in. First off, one of the things that I feel like I might have to change is the floor. I think this works all right outside. It's like clean. There's no brickwork on here, which goes with this sort of thing, right? It's like, here's all the detail, here's some detail, and then this is kind of sleek. So the way in is also sleek. And then come in, this is like, come in here, waiting to get seated. Then maybe while you're waiting, you've got a bar. Let's grab those books. I want one of these as well. So, yeah. Got a little pretend these are bottles behind the counter sort of thing. Might need to put a barman back here with an armor stand or something. So yeah, little bar area. That's actually why I have this, and then I have this because I need the armor stand book, but I'm going to try and stand up this potion to look like, yeah, maybe someone's pouring you a drink there. Yeah, and then access to out here. And then, yeah, I guess little seating areas. I can't remember why this has turned out to be a grey carpet. I guess I was testing something out in creative and then didn't realise I like baked it into the schematic. And then could probably do with some paintings on the back here, and maybe I can put some like iron themed mini blocks on the back here to kind of like go in with the ironworks theme now. I think I need to put some stuff on the back here as well. So then we've also got the little window here, so chefs can put out the orders on here, and then waiters can take it. Yeah, and then I need some. I need to do that thing where you put a bunch of like uncooked meat on these to make it look like a fridge. But I forgot to bring levers, so I'll have to do that at some point. But yeah, here's the cookers. Unfortunately, that is in the ceiling there. That's the venting ventilation stuff, like looping back onto the roof. Got like the prep station in the middle, I guess. Got some shelving. I need to do some armor stand stuff to fit things on here. Oh, I need a tripwire hook. This is meant to be a sink. But yeah, that's the kitchen. I also want to try and do maybe get an axe or something and hang it off this to make it like cooking utensils, like hanging off a rack or something. Yeah, I guess that's... Oh, it's dark. Yeah, that's the restaurant. So I'll just sleep real quick. Yeah, there we go. That works. I kind of want this to be like closer, but that seems like such a faff just to like. Maybe I could just move this over instead. Nudge. Which way am I going? Going negative X. Boom. Ah, look at me go. Oops. One more. Ah, nice. There we go. There we go. It's like a drink with the glass. Might as well grab some paintings while I'm here. There we go. I'm okay with that. That works for me. Is that too much? Maybe one too high. Why do I hear skeletons? The hell, man? Thought I'd lit this up down here. Well, better deal with this. Man, I don't think I'm a fan of the crossbow. Jeez. Where are these guys coming from? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm a fan of the crossbow. After that exchange. It's a bit... I don't know. It's alright for crowds because it's got piercing and it can just shoot through a bunch of dudes, but... yeah, I like being able to shoot stuff with my power 5 bow and just take a guy out in one shot. Yeah, that's better. Right, I got some stuff. Let's see, let's get rid of that. I have the ability to just open the fridge now. I don't have any raw meat to hand, I don't think, so I'm gonna have to come back to that. Or I guess I could do potatoes as well. Should have potatoes. Oops. This. There we go. Got a sink now. Don't have my bucket on me. Eggs. Got eggs in here. And mushrooms. Yeah, mushrooms. Speaking of raw meat, I need some to put on here as like a meal that's being prepped or something. Moss block I was going to use as like, I don't know, like greens, I guess. Just going to put these down for now, so I know I want to use these for like food items. But then I bought my iron themed blocks, including the iron golem head from when I was, when I had that accident. You know what? I think I think the iron golem's going to be my barman. Oh, let's grab that. I can put that in the... This will be my chopping board at some point when I get around to it. There we go. That's my barman. Then we've got some iron blocks. Oh, I've only got 2 spaces. Let's do deep slate so it stands out a bit better against the lighter stone. And regular iron block. Yeah, that works. I'm glad I like stumbled across the idea for the ironworks. Like I literally thought about it today when I was getting ready to build this. Ooh, let's put... This won't change the profile of the ceiling too much, but it'll cover up that at least a little bit. There we go, and then it looks kind of like a vent maybe in the kitchen. Okay, I think we are done. Let's get rid of that. I think we're done with this for now. So, I mentioned last video that I needed to double down on something. And, yeah, basically, I've got all this space here. And some bits of the town are going to have, like we'll have the lampposts going around. So they'll be all over the place. But I'll also have, like, little trees and benches and stuff. But here, we've got, like, this big space to fill. So I'm going to put a little market stall here. And then the double down bit was... Got tons of space over here as well. So I'm going to put another one on this corner. Yeah, and it kind of makes sense to have them here because this is like the not market area, but like it's the shopping area. So, yeah, I will go build those right now, and yeah, I'll see you when I'm done. Okay guys, welcome back. Just gonna, like previous video, just walking over to this now almost finished area over here. What is going on? I think I have a trader under here, or is that going to be a witch? I don't... What the hell, man? Where are you? There's... keep getting distracted. I'm trying to... Okay. Oh, is it one of those... Is it just going to be a invisible spider? Yeah. Is that what that is? I guess I need a torch down here as well to stop spiders spawning. Right. Well, what I was getting at was, yeah, this side of the road's pretty much finished, right? I just wanted to get a feel for it as I walk along the road. So yeah, this is the beginnings of the... Well, I guess not beginnings, it's half of the shopping area. Got the other side of the road to do, but that's for like the future. In terms of stuff I'm doing this week, yeah, I'm pretty much done. How am I gonna... Let's see, do I want that or maybe that? Yeah, that works for me. Little just market stalls. This is basically the same design as the starter village again, but I've had to alter it slightly at the bottom because everything here is like one slab up, so it's kind of like melted into the floor a little bit. But yeah, I think it works. And Yeah, I think even without this, it's pretty much, hold on. Yeah, it's pretty much spawn proof anyway. Maybe on the top something could spawn, but where's my bed? But yeah, I think they worked out pretty good. Managed to get the design like pretty much the same. And then yeah, got the other one over here. I don't know what they're gonna sell yet. I immediately thought like hot dog stand or something. But I feel like that's a bit of a faux pas to have like a food stand outside a restaurant. So I need to figure something out for these to sell. So yeah, you might be thinking, wait, it's only Thursday. What's the build tomorrow going to be? What's the deal? Like, we've already finished the side of the road. Right, so I've just stocked up on some extra shulker boxes because I have a pretty big build left to do, which I'll do tomorrow, and yeah, a big one to cap off the week. And basically, it's the build that I had to redesign to go here, which then I scrapped because it didn't work there. So I've had to repurpose it again. Well, not repurpose it this time, just move it. And it's going to be a museum. And yeah, it's going to go on this side of the road in this spot here. These builds on this side have been like 2 or 3 shulker boxes, but yeah, this one is this one is 6, and it's an empty museum because I haven't got exhibits to put in there yet. I think I mentioned in the video where I built this, it's like this is like an extravagance for a town this size, just in general, but also in this like this area of the town where it's all factories and stuff. It's building a theme on this side of the road, basically. Like we've got the bit where it goes from being industrial into commercial, but then also industrial into more like recreational, I guess. Is that the right word for this? I guess, yeah, that's the end of today's video. So tomorrow, last build of the week. Hopefully you'll come back and join me tomorrow. And if you feel so inclined, if you could maybe drop a like on this video. And if you want to join me on my world building journey, maybe hit subscribe. And I'm really close now. I keep teasing it. I'm going to say it now for the first time. Next week's video, where it's like a milestone 25th episode, I'm going to do lore for the first time. I've been writing stuff and like getting all my ideas down. I'm going to cover like the world origins, how the player fits into the world, and also like factions. Yeah, that's next week. Subscribe if you're interested in seeing how I like fit together all this copper geode nonsense into like the lineage of village and town and everything. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow with the last build, the museum build for this week. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.